Alright. A bunch of footage of the game that's spoiling everything for me. Hi, and it's time for me to play Resident Evil, the remake. I'm attempting to see if I remember how to play this fucking game. I also... Whoops. Alright, well, time to press any button and start this bullshit. Here's the thing. I'm going to try to beat this game as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to save as not often as possible. I'm going to try to shoot the fewest bullets, and I'm going to see just how quickly I remember. But the rule here is if I die, I'm not playing this game anymore. Because, and this is a secret,
Resident Evil.
I don't actually like Resident Evil that much. I'm very sorry about this. Ooh, we've got things. We'll go widescreen. What are the alternate controls? I have no idea. Well, they can't possibly be worse than the original, can they? So we're going to see what their alternate control scheme is. I'm sure that I can change it later. I'm not sure at all. And sure, keep subtitles on. Ah, I remember this. Let's see. I like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. This was the GameCube's remake's way of you setting the difficulty. I'm going to go medium difficulty because there's no virtue in high difficulty. Chris, what are these different? Are these different? Oh, these are different uniforms. Huh. Really? Okay. Well, we'll go classic Jill. I do want to play as Jill because Jill's game had the dumbest lines in the original, and even though a lot of those have been recast or completely rescripted, I mean, I'll remember them when the times come up.
Alpha
We're
team
going
is
to
flying
the
around
far
the
future
forest
of July
situated in
1998,
northwest
you guys.
Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots,
future.
Bravo team, who disappeared.
So all the political humor is going to be circa 1998 in my video here. I'm going to make Clinton jokes. I'm going to make George
Bizarre
W.
murder
Bush
cases
jokes,
have recently
because he
occurred
was
in
the guy
Raccoon
running
City.
for president back then.
There are outlandish reports of families being
Animaniacs
attacked
was
by a
probably
group of
already
about
off
10
the air.
people.
So there's Sarah
Victims
Palin on the
were
news
apparently
back when she was Alaskan news anchor. Little known part
The
of
Bravo
Sarah
team was
Palin's
sent in to
career.
investigate, but we lost contact.
She talked about the zombies here, don't you know?
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
This is Joseph F's camera right here.
Save for the
It's
remaining
Joseph
body of
Feingold.
Kevin.
He's actually the brother of Russ Feingold. This was a terrible setback to Russ Feingold as he was helping John McCain
We continued
craft
our search for the other members,
Feingold-McCain campaign rules.
and it turned into
Circa 1999,
nightmare.
as Senator McCain was preparing for his first disastrous run for the presidency in 2000, in which George W. Bush used push polling at the behest of Dick Cheney and Karl Rove, of course, to suggest to callers in certain swing states that John McCain was actually the illegitimate father of a half-zombie daughter. Now, I've heard interviews with this half-zombie daughter, who was actually his adopted daughter, so that whole thing about her being, you know, an illegitimate half-zombie daughter of John McCain's was absolute fucking bullshit. And it really just speaks to the deep depravity and fucking sociopathic lying nonsense that has infiltrated the culture, or at least had been. Now, of course, in this alternate reality in 2016, based on Zombie 1998, we're all wandering around in a Paul W.S. Anderson film with Mia Jovovich shooting at things, which is the opposite of what Jill Valentine's doing right now. She's stone-facedly watching the zombie. No, she's intrigued by these zombie dogs. She feels sexual attraction. Anyway. Oh, got one. So traumatized. Sorry, the cutscene here has derailed our political discussion. Yeah, Joseph Feingold, a terrible death. An awful death. Just really fell hard on the people of Virginia or Pennsylvania or whatever fucking state Russ Feingold's from. Minnesota? No. Oh!
Chris, this way.
Chris, this way. I actually read a very interesting article. I'll talk seriously for a second. I read a very interesting article about voice acting where they interviewed the voice directors of several games that are renowned for having terrible, terrible voice acting. Sonic Adventure. Sorry, apparently we're not graphically. Here we go. Sonic Adventure. Another one was Final Fantasy X, the infamous Titus laughing scene, or Titus,
There are only
whatever
3
the fuck his
stars
name
members
is.
left now.
And they
Captain
interviewed the
Wesker,
directors, and they
Barry,
actually
and
found that
myself.
there were major
We don't know where Chris
difficulties when they were, for instance, recording the voices for Final Fantasy
What
X,
is this
because
place?
you need to have
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
the same timing on
Hey,
all
Whisker,
of, all
where's
of
Chris?
the lines. And so
Jill,
many
no.
times it'll take
You don't
very
wanna go
little
back
time,
out there.
less than a second or
we
fraction of a
got to
second to say
find-
the same thing in
What was
general,
that?
It takes you to say the same
Chris?
content in English.
No.
And so it was very hard for
Jill,
them.
go and investigate.
I'm
So
going with her.
that whole Chris this way a second
Chris
ago,
and I go
I'm
back a
sure
long
that
way.
was a similar
All right.
situation. You know,
You
where
two
the
go.
voice actors
I'll
are like,
secure
look, you
this
got to
area."
say this line, and this is how many
Stay sharp.
fractions of a second you have to say it, and that's it, and that's what you got to do. And the translators just decided that that's, the interpreters decided that's what they were going to do with it. And am I finally? Nope, still cutscene. Still cutscene.
A dining room.
Yes, that's what you're in right now, Barry. You're in a dining room. Okay, we're finally... What the fuck is going... Okay. No, this is very weird. Alright. That... Okay, this is gonna take me a little time. Yes, I suppose that I will take the agreement. I am not going to save, however. This is going to be...
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Could it be Chris's blood?
Jill. See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's
I'm
just
kinda
hope it's
sad.
not Chris's.
See, that's good performance. I'm kind of sad that this is such a good performance. It's really too bad. Does he say
Barry.
anything? Yes, he does. Just a nice, long, wasteful cutscene right here. Okay, so this... Okay, so you're completely... Okay, you go to tank controls when you're aiming, but you're in normal when you're not. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Can we... Let's see. Let's type B. Change aiming target. 180. Square is a 180 degree turn. Takes a status attack, examine. R1 is attack in this. Square is run. What the fuck is run? It's run and reload while aiming. Type B. Right is aim. Whereas this is change aiming target. R2 is aim. Type C. Type D. How many fucking control schemes are there? Good gracious. How many fucking control schemes are there? Good lord. What's the original? 180 degree turn. Alternate. What? What? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I need to take some time and just figure this out here. Because I'm gonna go into the hallway there and I'm gonna get gang fucked by that zombie if I don't figure out what's going on. Alright, up. Triangle for map. Circle for status. Run. Aiming target. Aim. Attack. No, that's garbage. Trigger button should be attack. Alright, aim L1. Attack R1. R2 is map. See, that's gonna fucking completely throw me off. Let's reload. Run. Reload is circle. Run is square. X is examine. And the R stick is just completely a 180-degree turn. Alright. Well, you know what? We're going with this. Alright. It's really going to screw me up that you don't have the right control stick for use at all in this. Here it comes. Here we go. I already feel out of sorts with having the camera not dynamic, like not responding to my movements, just being fixed. Alright, run away from the zombie. See, I had to change up right there. Alright, so we put a lot of distance. Yeah, see? Alright, and then it goes to tank controls. This is the most, like, and there's nothing you can do about it either. Like, you're just always going to have these awkward fucking tank controls. Alright, this zombie is taking forever to get over here. Is he coming? Oh, there he is. Yeah, fuck you, zombie. What? Die. How am I? What is status? Yes, sir, I have 6 bullets left. That guy just took 10 fucking bullets to kill, or something close to it. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. Well, fuck you too, Resident Evil. Looks like he's holding something. It's a film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded. I don't remember this in the first game at all, and I don't remember where I need to go. Alright. Huh. Better report back to Wesker. No, you better not. Wesker's a traitor. Come on. It's 2016. We've all played this fucking game. You don't need to report back to Wesker. Goodness sakes, it's like you've never even played one of these before, Jill.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
What? I fucking killed that thing!
Let me take care of it.
Yeah, okay. No zombie in Resident Evil history has ever required 3 Magnum rounds to kill.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing.
Yeah, and
Let's
then I
report this
shot
to
it.
Wesker.
I gave it an ass full of lead. Alright, are you gonna give me some bullets? No. What am I talking about? I know it's not gonna give me any bullets. When the two have run each other through the path to your destiny will open. You fucker. Can I push it? No. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, look at that. There's... Thrust along, pierce that. Right, so obviously we're supposed to do something with the clock hands here. You'd think. You'd think. What? Wow, this is a zombie that requires 3 different deaths to kill. Amazing.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Alright, now if I remember correctly, we're supposed to just waste some time here, running around, looking for some bull crap. There is actually nothing here. Better finish searching the hall first, even though I know that Wesker's a traitor. Because I played the game, like, in 3 different configurations. Is there anything over here? I doubt it. Alright, running around, running around, running around. Not going back out. Oh, did the dog heads come out and try to bite you? No, because we're still searching that shit. Okay, hey, I searched the hall. Good enough? No? These cameras sticking on stuff. When it changes over to a different viewpoint, and you're still pushing the stick in the direction, you're still running in that direction. Like there, I was just pushing the stick down, and she was still running forward. And then when you aim, you suddenly go over to tank controls, but it's with the left stick. So like I press left, I go left. I press right, I go right. But this is like Mario 64 directional controls like this. So basically, absolutely wrong controls for every situation. As per usual. You can't make anything out through the darkness and the fog. Well, not with that attitude, you can't. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're just not going to try any more doors, because that always just gives us the same stupid error message. Alright.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Well, Jill,
Same
Wesker's
here.
a libertarian.
Chris, and now Wesker.
He's actually
There's
the
not much
front
we can
runner of the
do.
Libertarian Party right now,
We can
and
search
his
for him
running
separately.
mate is the cheetah
I'll investigate
from
the
the
dining room
Cheetos
again.
commercials,
Okay,
but not
then.
the fun
I'll
ones
try the
for
door on the
kids,
other
the
side.
creepy ones for grown-ups,
This
where
mansion's
he does things
gigantic.
like being like,
We could easily get
Julia,
lost. Let's start
put
from the
the
first
baby
floor.
in the dryer,
Okay.
or some kind of shit like that.
Oh,
And it's actually
I
kind of
almost
really
forgot.
creepy.
It's a lockpick. You'd make better
Anyway,
use
the
of
two of them believe in repealing the Civil Rights Act. There we go. Guys, I'm the master of unlocking.
Thanks. I may need it.
it. Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Nothing can happen. Barry hasn't seen any horror movies either, apparently. Alright, so finally we're being given rein to run around this place. I don't remember which is the best way to go, so I'm just going to start going anywhere. Double doors that look very much like a face. Actually looked a great deal. Look at that, kind of like Donald Trump's face, all scrunchy around the eyes. What do we got here? Woman drawing water. We want what is in there. Obviously. Photographs of framing this person is connected to the mansion somehow. Seems like it's watching you. Yeah, well, it probably is. Okay, so you just move into something and push things. What do we got? Oops. Eerie picture of the mansion. Alright. Oh. This looks like a good opportunity. Here we go. Yes, I think I will take the dagger. Using defensive items. Equip. Do some shit. Now, how much you want to bet? Okay, so it is equipped. Now, if I recall... Yep. Alright, now I said automatic. So... Alright, yeah, fuck you. We are absolutely running out of bullets, so we're not going to fuck with him any further. I don't even care if he's dead. And we're going to push this over here. That actually was not worth doing. So we need to get that thing to, excuse me, to fall out somehow. Looks like they could come to life at any moment. What do we got over here? Like it's watching you. Alright, nothing that seems to push a button that will is there a way to... Can I get up? I can. And I can. Can I push this out? Okay, here we go. Maybe I need to get up on top of this thing. Never could have guessed that, could I have? I probably screwed this up. Probably can't get it over there. There's a map of the mansion. Take it. Good, I got it. Alright. We got a fucking map. Of course it's locked. Emblem of sword is carved into the lock. Alright, well, we'll be back here when we get the sword key. Da-da-da-da-da. Donald Trump face. Alright, back in the main hub hallway. Let's see what's going on here. It's also locked. Emblem of the helmet. Spear and magic helmet. Land shark. Land shark? Girl Scout cookies. I love how the response to that was, I wonder what's on the other side of this door. Not, holy Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Alright. Following the right-hand rule, we're just going to continue along here. Can't move this or anything, right? Alright, that fucking zombie is still out there somewhere. Okay, well, let's go before we were so rudely interrupted and see what's over this way. Very good. Now, we're an independent woman, so we can actually move through. Oh, this is always bad. I must say that when this first came out on GameCube, like, it was like the most lush graphics that anyone had ever seen. It was like really good. Okay. Hey, I don't mind a handgun magazine whatsoever. Okay. There we go. You gotta aim. You are gonna come to life any second, aren't you? Well, we better get healing items so that we can do this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and combine those because Jill does not have too much inventory space. I'm not gonna fuck with that guy. That guy's probably gonna fuck with me later because I left him. Alright, I am remembering vaguely the layout of the house. So here we are on the second floor. Now, that was weird. Oh. Gotcha, bitch, because I saw you in the mirror. Die. Is that it? You dead? Yes. Got blood leaking out all over the place. Alright. Before we start opening doors and shit, let's see what we got here. Weird hallway. That could possibly mean that we need to take a look at this because it has some kind of clue. Looks like it can be removed. Hey-yo. Oh, there we go. Made from Peridot. Sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Well, don't tell that to friends who have Peridot and wedding bands. Yes, I will take bullets. That shouldn't be lying here. This is a very long, twisty hallway. Oh god, look at all these fucking doors, man. Alright, we're gonna attempt to be systematic about this. Oh, fuck. There we go. I'm kind of tempted almost to switch the thing back, because it's really just not a control scheme made for this game. With all the camera angles, you almost need to have those tank controls, even though I hate the tank controls. Doing some herb. I'm gonna run out of space really quick here. Magically combine all the shit. Alright, so we'll try this door. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning of the Republican Party. Oh. Land shark. That's a large, spiky thing. No. No. Still dead? You better be. Alright. Let's try lock from the other side. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. Maps, by the way, are for wimps. So I'm not going to use a map. I'm going to try to do this entirely from... You unlocked it. I'm going to try to do this entirely from memory. Or at least from my own memory faculty. Alright, we seem to be back in the dining room. Don't mind if I do take a dagger. Don't mind if I do equip a dagger. Hey, what's up, motherfucker? Die! Ha ha! Is that it? You done? You seem like you are very atmospheric. Alright, we need to... Okay, that seems to be a gap in the railing. I do recall that we need to vandalize the statue. So we're just acclimating to the controls again. I think that's over the edge. Boom. Alright, so when we go back down that way, we'll recover that. This should lead back to the grand hallway. Yes. And what's this? Locked from the other side. Of course it is. Alright. Well, let's continue exploring this wing here. Let's just try to be systematic about this. There's actually what made me so bad at playing these games originally was that I was not systematic about exploration at all, so I'd run around and I would forget where things were, who I was talking to, what I was supposed to be doing, what my goals were. Okay, we're back here. Locked from the other side. Fucking of course it is. Alright, also locked. Emblem of a sword. Alright, so that's 2 sword doors. Stained glass window. Pattern resembles a woman. Your mom resembles a woman. Yes. Resembles a woman. Fun lore about the Spencer Mansion. It was actually an unpaid campaign contribution in the 1974 election of Walter Mondale. I don't know if that's when Walter Mondale tried to be elected, but I'm going to say that it was. Caused a huge scandal. Fucking everything is locked in this fucking game. Paranoid assholes with like 3 different kinds of locks on all their fucking doors. Ah. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Did I just hear something? Oh. That sounds like bugs. Now I know for a fact that I'm not supposed to be here right now. That there's actually no reason to be here because this is actually... Of course it's locked from the other side. And of course there's a thing I want in there. Yes. Spencer Mansion, built in 1878 as part of the township appropriation legislation back then. Little fun fact about the Midwest, they have township-type governments. These governments are put together to help sell farmers land a bit more easily. To engrave a picture of an angel. Oh, could this, maybe this, do you think, holy shit. Wow, folks, the arrow thing fit in an arrow thing. How about that? Alright. Anyway, 1878, and one of the little-known provisions written into that township organization thing was that every mansion that was built on the 35th square mile apportionment of those 36 square mile apportionments was to be for university, and each 25th one was to be for a fucking creepy-ass haunted mansion with statues with holes where all the eyes and nose and mouths and shit should be. You know what I mean? And, you know, also that they would keep these things in a rape torture dungeon with wonderful dynamic lighting effects for the GameCube. And a huge coffin above it. Ooh, perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? I actually am not going to take the Book of Curses because I only have 2 inventory slots left. And I just know that I'm going to run into things that I need to pick up that I'm not going to be able to pick up. So we're not going to pick up the Book of Curses now, because it's actually easy to get to from the main hub. This is just like 2 or 3 screens away from the main hub, and we're just going to remember, very studiously remember, that that's where the Book of Curses is. We're going to commit that to memory, which is a skill that modern gamers have completely fucking lost. It's the ability to reason and operate without a map with a pointer that shows you exactly where the fuck to go and what the fuck to do every single time. Not that I have anything against any of them, by the way. Okay. We went through there and everything was locked. We went over here and this, if I'm not mistaken, was locked with a helmet. Okay. So whatever we're trying to do is over this way. I believe it's over this way. So let's go over here. And yes, let's pick up that ginormous fake jewel. Blue gemstone. Don't know what we're going to do with that blue gemstone. We haven't run into a blue hole. This game is very, very heteronormative. It believes that you can only shove things of the right shape into differently sized holes. Of course it's locked from the other side. Why would we want to keep any of our doors in this fucking house unlocked? It's also locked. Armor key. Alright, be careful. This is a perfect opportunity for something to leap out of the dark and take its shirt off. Elevator here doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. Oh. Side note, extra rape torture dungeon, which we are descending into right now. What do we got over here? It's also locked. Sword. Incoming message. Incoming incoming message advises me to look at the damn Book of Curses. Alright, fine. I'll look at the Book of Curses. I think that's a mistake. I want that on the record right here. And I think looking at a fucking Book of Curses is the wrong fucking thing to do. Oops. I got stuck on that stone masonry. Backtracking by Billy Joel, one of the stakeholders of Konami. As we all know, Capcom was Konami all along. Alright, yes, camera angles. Alright, back down into the rape torture dungeon. For the record, this is the wrong thing to do. Let's look at this shit. Let's examine this cursedness. Curses. Oh, hey! It's a key embedded on the back cover. Yes, I suppose I'll go with it. Oh god, is it story time? It is. Masques cuatros. Masque que no habla ningún mal. Masque que no huele mal. Masque que no ve mal. Masque que no puede habla, ni huele, ni ver mal. Cuando el 4, what's fall? Cuando el 4 cae en sitio, mal se despierta. Alright, so we're now looking for 4 masks, because the remake of this game, all of this, you know, just side note, serious side note for anybody who's never played these games before, this section was not anywhere in the original game, so this is an additional 4-part fetch quest. Additional 4-part fetch quest, which the game is foisting upon us. I didn't even check and see what kind of key that was. Looking at the key. It's a sword key. Alright, we got ourselves a sword key. Well, let's start opening up some fucking sword doors, people. Why not? If I'm remembering correctly, some of them ought to be over here. Is this locked from the other side? Yes. I'm sure that there were some sword doors this way. If there aren't, I'm sure people will let me know very quickly. Now, that was an event trigger, so we need to be careful that things... I use the sword key. That things don't leap out at us that used to be dead, because it's a favorite trigger of Resident Evil. Alright. Nothing this way. Doesn't sound good, does it? Whoa! The fuck is that? Now watch me run right off. Oh, there we are. Oh ho ho! Your head explodes, sir. Alright. I don't know if that grunt was somebody else, but there's the lockpick. Jill is indeed the master of unlocking. Now, this is actually one of the reasons why I like playing as Jill, because if I had been playing as Chris, I would have needed to go find a miniature key. How's my inventory doing? My inventory is all full up. So we're not going to... Actually, I think that's just constantly regenning health right there. Outside, and the creepy outside. Yeah. Going this way. was atmospheric, but nothing really going on here. Unlocked it. And we're back up in the main hallway, which I don't know if that really does anything for us, does it? Alright, well, we'll go back and we'll continue exploring that same stretch of hallway. I mean, I suppose that, like, maybe this is a shortcut or something, and there is that. It's certainly wonderful and atmospheric, but, like, there's nothing going on here. Stained glass window, the pattern centers of a witch. Ooh, was that? See, now that's interesting, though. I was literally right before this just watching YouTube, and I love this series, Extra Credits. It's a great series, and it's a bunch of game design guys, and they just go through all kinds of principles of game design and animation and all that kind of stuff. And it's really interesting to me because, of course, you know, I try to make my own games with things like RPG Maker or Twine 2, and they just did a whole... Whoa, zombie! Sorry, they just did a whole thing about how you break down... Well, he's no fun. He fell right over. You done? Sorry, where was I? They were just doing a whole breakdown on dungeon design in one stretch of the original Baldur's Gate, or the remake, I'm sorry. Everything's a fucking remake these days. How about you? You dead? Looks like this one's been dead for several hours. Oh, these are the ones that all wake up and fucking fuck with you. Uh-oh, how am I doing here? Uh-oh, running out of ammo again. Anyway, while they were talking about this one dungeon in the remake of Baldur's Gate, they broke everything down. Oh, thank God. They broke everything down into different dungeon rooms. Free shit. Ain't that nice? They broke everything down into different dungeon rooms, and they talked about how each area has a combat component, a narrative component, a puzzle component, and a reward component, which is just a really interesting and important way of looking at how you figure out what you're going to put in a room, what you're going to put in an area, and everything. I thought that was really cool to think of things like that, and the point I was trying to make on that stretch of outside there where they had the stained glass window, that's actually really subtle. Like, I'm surprised that Resident Evil would do something that subtle. On the inside that stained glass window, if my spatial awareness is correct, that stained glass window was a woman, and then on the outside was a witch. So, interesting, you know. And there wasn't really anything else going on in that area, you know, except for one little bit of, yeah, I know my save is successful, thank you. Are there things for me to pick up here? A well-used bed, no. Well, I ain't using the bed, because Jill never gets laid. Alrighty, reload, when we have the time. And I'll continue playing for just a little while longer here. I'll see if I can accomplish some more and get another save. So that guy's gonna get up. Downstairs again. Those windows are gonna break and explode. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's up first, actually. I'm trying to be systematic here, and we did not finish exploring this floor. You're dead. Locked. Helmet. And what about this fucking shit? You unlocked it. Okay, we're back up in this hallway here. Alright, so we're starting to make shortcuts throughout the house. If memory serves, there might actually be a sword door up there, which I'm probably going to want to hit, because as soon as you use the keys all the way, they disappear from your inventory. Alright, I'm going to get attacked. Everybody... Nope, didn't get attacked. Use the lockpick. another nice design principle that they used here, and that they also did use in the original game too, to be entirely fair. Ooh. Yes, I will take the battery pack. Oh, and you best believe I'll take the shotgun. There's plenty of kerosene left. Ink ribbon. One nice thing that they did in the original game, and that they did here too, is differentiate the doors so that it helps you to pay attention to where you're at, and it gives you this kind of mnemonic device for locked with an armor key. Yeah. So there's all sorts of reasons why this was actually, like, as much shit as I give this, there's lots of reasons why the original, for its time, was really a good game. Back then they thought that CDs were like the end-all and be-all of storage space, so it was this novelty that you had. Oh, it's a broken shotgun. Well, I'm sure I'll use it for some reason. Now watch, I'm going to stumble upon the thing that I used the blue gemstone on here, and I'm not going to have it. If I recall correctly, however, okay, we're going this way. If I recall correctly, however, it's some kind of tiger statue, two of them, so I'll just grab them both at the same time. Alright, now let's go through here again and see if, excuse me, if we don't have a sword door at any point here. What's this? It's locked from the other side. This one was unlocked originally. This one was locked. No. We unlocked this. I'm already beginning to wander around, you guys. Oh, this is where I just came from. Okay. Let's go back to the main hub and see if... go out into the main hallway here, because I believe that it might have been the other sword door might have been downstairs or over there. I know there's at least one left though, because if my memory serves me correctly, the game just automatically has you discard the keys once you've used all of the places. It's locked. Armor. Okay, that's an armor door. It's the sword key. Alright, and apparently I still have more sword keys to do. Alright, don't think we've been in this area before. Alright, very carefully tiptoeing through the tulips. It's locked. Armor key, of course. Alright, so we really want this armor key. Definitely want this armor key. The armor key is the key to this entire fucking wing of the house, evidently. What do we got? You take the wooden mount. Alright, what have we learned, folks? We've learned to look at the things in your inventory. There's a paper attached. Nothing is written on it. Nothing? Nothing at all? Alright, well, I'm sure that we're going to use this wooden mount for something. Sorry, I'm messing around. Locked from the other side. Anything here? Not a noteworthy picture, evidently. Alright, what's behind door number 26? Something shiny. You can't carry any more items. Ah, sigh. I can't remember. Can you drop things in this game? No, you can't. Alright. Well, I need whatever that is. It's a story item of some kind. And I'm definitely going to need a lighter. Alright. Well, we'll come back to this room later. Fuck yourself, fool! Uh-oh. Where are you coming from? I have no idea where he's coming from here. Down? Coming from up? Watch, I'm gonna walk right into him. Oh! I literally did! Alright, that's great. Jerk ass! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Oh, damn, we gotta get out of here. It's fucking killing us. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, we're gonna use... Alright, we're green again. We can fit one of those items. Probably two after I waste all my bullets on this guy. Die, motherfucker! Jesus, I must have shot him like 15 times. Alright. Christ in heaven, guys. We're down to 7 bullets. I have no reason, I have no idea why in the world that guy should be. How are we doing? Well, he did us a favor, though, actually, because now we have room in our inventory. This is not the way that I came. Okay, well, we're back in this hallway. It's actually funny when the enemies do you a favor by having you waste health and ammo because you have limited shiz. Wait a minute. Oh, that's one of those stupid one-way door fucks. I just need to go get those items. It was in here, right? It had to be. We do need to commit this shit to memory because it's at one point here there's like a part where you need to run on a time limit. Ooh. What's this? Oh, no, I will not take the handgun bullets. See, this is what's so hilarious about this game. A crumpled memo. I don't really feel like saying this in Spanish right now, unless I get some encouragement from people. Hoy, señor Spencer, me diga que esconde algo donde nadie puede buscarlo. Pues tenía esa idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal. Mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog. Aha! So we need to go back to that place. Yon Toleman. Alright, so we gotta go back out to that. And there you go. That's good design because that area there actually has a purpose. You just didn't know what it was the first time you went in there. Open journal. The pages are blank. Oh, there was a thing. Yes, there was a lighter here. Yes. I will take the lighter. Now. But I saw kerosene, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to fucking go back and get some, is all I want to know. Alright, let's think about what we got to do here. We got the dog whistle, which we use. We gotta go shoot that dog. You know, we honestly should just get rid of the knife. I should have put that in there because there's no good fucking reason to put it there. We can dispose of the broken shotgun and the wooden mount because we don't know where to use them at yet. So 1, 2, 3 of these things, and honestly, like, whoever even fucking uses the knife, like, if you're down to the knife, you're fucked anyway, is kind of my view of things. Anyway, we can't pick up ammo because we don't have any room left, so there's ammo just sitting in this room. We also can't instantly combine ammo. Okay, well, we are going to go back the way we came, and we're going to go back to that item box. That is the smart thing to do right now. Divest ourselves of this shiz. I always am. The item box is open in this general area. Always remaining careful. Always keep your guard up, because you never fucking know. I believe we go through this door. Maybe. I promised myself that I'd remember this shit, and I already don't. Oh. Psh. So much for my memory. I know that it's over here in some vague sense. Yes, it's this hallway. I remember that door. Alright, down at the bottom of the stairs. Ugh. You're still not getting up. I give them guff about adding things like the red zombies and the 4-mask quest that gets you to these other boss, but really, they kind of had to do that. Like, this is a game series. This is a game in particular that, excuse me, that people have just played the absolute shit out of. I'm gonna leave this knife here, because I'm probably going to need to fight this dog down to the fucking knife, honestly. Alright, we're heading up here, and if I'm remembering correctly, we're going... Is it over here? It's probably not over here. This leads back up to an upstairs hallway. Yes, it does. Alright, we don't want to go here. I think we want to go... It's right near here. That's actually another problem with the dynamic camera angles, is that you... Helmet. Like I'm ever going to remember that. It's that you don't have a good sense of direction. Not that I am a guy with the best sense of direction on the best of days, but at least in a game... Like, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5 2, and one of the things about that is that you have perfect control over the camera. Okay, this is where we need to be. God, I figured this out so much faster than I normally would have. Alright. Oh! This is awful. What the fuck? There's two of them! Oh, this is awful. Oh, I got it, though. Oh, shit. Fuck you, dog. Get off of me. Get off of me. Jeez. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing so well. And I got 2 bullets left. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, come on, dog. This is terrible. Oh, fuck. I'm probably gonna die here. Get off of me. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. Yup. Oh, boy. Well, that was an ignominious defeat. Alright. Well, that's the original Resident Evil, guys. I'm actually unwilling to put any more time into this right now. I'm not even sure if I would have been able to defeat that thing with full bullets, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, how in the fucking world do you kill that thing? Alright, well, anyway, thanks for everybody who did watch, and if I feel like broadcasting more of this remake of a game that has not aged well at all, and neither has the remake of it, now that we're in 2016, hope to join you later. Thank you very much.